Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. We have arrived in a new trading week, so we're going to take a look at the current trend, any changes to the wave count, and what are the next upside targets or what are the key levels really to watch now, so that you're prepared for the trading day and possibly also the trading week. But things can move very quickly in the crypto market, so sometimes we have to obviously update the levels during the day. But at the moment, the overall trend never broke. Actually, in fact, the price reacted nicely to the communicated support zone. It's actually quite a small support zone. So we had a nice reaction to support yesterday. A break below support would have basically caused me to reinterpret the structure. Well, not necessarily, because as I said in the last video, this wave 2 could actually go a little lower if it needs to. But it's good to see that the support area did hold, basically between these previous swing lows here. And based on that, the price used that support zone as a jump off point for higher prices. There are two counts I'm observing here on the smaller time frame. Both are part of circle wave 3. Just a quick reminder, if we zoom out a little bit, that circle wave 3 should complete at some point in this, well, I shouldn't say in this region, but this is the ideal target range now for the wave 3, so between $4,000 basically and $4,560. If wave 4 happens from here, and I will adjust the support area, we have to do that with the price until we have a confirmed top. But just to give you an orientation, I already added this support zone to the chart. Very important also for new viewers. I'm not telling you that wave 4 has started yet. We need confirmation. As I said also over the weekend, we need to see minimally this support region break to suggest that the wave 4 has started and that a top of sorts has formed. Until that happens, obviously the wave structure to the upside can extend, and upside extensions are appreciated because the higher circle wave 3 goes, the higher eventually the next upside targets will be, for all these waves that are there to come. And that could take us closer, obviously, to our all-time high target in the 8 to 12K region, maybe even higher. Obviously, the higher the subwaves extend, the more they extend, the higher the overall bull market target will be. So we will, at some point, be able to recalculate and maybe come up with a higher target eventually, okay? But we're not even close to our 8 to 12K level or range, which is sort of not really a target. I would say at the moment, just a ballpark figure. 18K possible in an optimistic environment. That's sort of been the communication so far. Now, obviously we're climbing higher. Support levels are holding. This was actually quite a healthy pullback. And it could have been in wave 2 in the white count. In this count, we could expect further stretches towards 4,560 next. And we can go with that count. We can go with that count. We can keep it alive as long as the last swing low is holding. That's now at 3,840. So whenever possible, I try to lift the key level for trend continuation. Over the weekend, the communication was that we need to see a break below this support range for first confirmation that a top of sorts has formed. That was our key level, key range. Now I could lift it to the latest swing low due to the breakout. So it's now 3,840. If we see further details in the structure, I can increase that key level further. And then we step by step just climb higher with the price to make sure that people aren't going to be stopped out, and fake out runs and whatever. So stop runs basically. So always try to give you the levels that need to break as a first indication that a top has formed. Obviously, it could still be that it, breaks and then still runs, but it doesn't happen very often. So okay, so that means in the yellow count, a top could form at any point now because we have a possible 5-wave move up from the 5th of March lows. So it's 5 waves up now. It's actually fairly clear 5 waves up now. Just something to be aware of. It's just that the proportions of this move rather, I think, make me lean towards the interpretation that this is another 1-2 setup, but then the wave 2 was very shallow. So we'll see how it develops. Bottom line is, okay, it could be yellow, it could be white. 4,560 is really the next key level to watch to the upside. But we can just keep going higher and focus on further upside, because that's the trend. We go with the trend as long as 3,840 is holding. So I will only change my expectation. Well, I would only use it as a signal that we've topped if we see a convincing break below 3,840. That's my update about Ether. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.